Hello, hello! Happy Sunday, everyone! Oh my gosh, hi Pandemonium, Minnie, and Gecko, welcome! Welcome back. We're gonna continue our little comic progress. Nothing new here, just the usual chill Sunday as you're all used to from me. Where's my pen? Great start, great start. You've seen me move. Wait, it's not your first time here. You know what I look like. I feel a bit laggy though. Am I lagging? Nah, we're fine. We're doing great. Doesn't matter. Okay. May or may not have you declare my puppet official. Oh, okay. When's that? When was that? When did I officially become your papa? Ah, the last art stream. Oh wait, you've started on the model. I'm excited. I'm excited. Did you have the old one still left for you to continue on, or is it like a brand new file that you're starting? I don't know where I left off. Making a brand new design based on this design we mashed together. Ooh, I'm so excited! I really like how that one came out. I'm glad you like it too. Yippee. And then once that's done, I'm gonna need to brush up on my rusty skills of rigging. Oh boy. But I'm excited. Why did that change? Oh. Yeah. You trust, thank you. You have more faith in me than me. It's like muscle memory, you don't forget it. No, I don't think, I'm pretty sure you can forget. There are actually some things that you can forget after learning them if you don't, practice them on a regular basis. Especially when it comes to software that is just continuously, evolving, improving. You can get really lost if you just have not touched the software in a while. And also considering that I am technically still a complete beginner. So I'm still relying on tutorials from other professional artists to make my rig. Like, it's one thing to make a rig for yourself, but it's another doing it for someone else, right? Niku, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Wait, one shot. Wait, what? Where did that come from? No one shots here. Why is it a rom-com? Why not a mystery detective where I'm the detective and Minnie can be my little helper, and we solve cases together. Yeah, murder cases. Actually sounds like a lot of fun. Would I make an AU of myself, Maggie the detective, and just solving murders? I want to get one-shotted. No, please don't. Ah, I see. One page, only one? In that case, one is not enough. Maybe like a short, you know, these... What are they called? The four... You know, the 4-panel comics that have been really popular for a while. But I don't know if they're still popular, but you see them a lot pop up, just these small short sequences. These type of short comics. That sounds like fun. Actually, I have an example of that. Let me pull one up if I can find it. It's just like one page with 4 panels. Like this one. Right, this would be... It had a name, but it's like a 4-panel comic. You can have them underneath, but also like left and right, right? One-shot stories usually up to 50 pages. Yeah, like really, really short. It's like a chapter. It's just one chapter, but that one chapter is the whole story, right? 50 bullets? Wait, bullets? Yeah, but originally it's meant to be a single-page manga. Now it's generally used as side projects of mangakas. I see. I do see one-shots as more like more than one page. Like a very short, small, standalone story. Or fan fiction even. You don't have 50 fingers. What? I knew you were friends, but I won't ever stop shipping you. But wait, we're being shipped? It's news to me. When did that happen? Who built this ship? Although, that being said, I would love to see art of me and Minnie together. Not, like, romantically involved, but just, you know, as friends. Just this very cute and wholesome friendship. Yes, the fort commun. That's the one I was referring to. Yes, for promotional reasons they no more than one page. I see. I wanted to make more of those fort commun comics because they're relatively quick to make and you don't need to kind of weave them into the main story. So it's perfect for scenes that you really want to show the reader, but you just don't have an opportunity to put them in the main story. So yeah, I would like to make more of those. Purely for promotional purposes. No, not really. It would be a very big reason of me to make more for commas. Hopefully get more people interested in my comics and then, you know, hopefully get them to actually read them. But at the moment, I am not confident doing any form of promotion for any of my comics. So yeah, I'll just focus on drawing for now. Every time any promotional stuff or marketing is involved, I just get a headache. It's like, no, it's too much effort. It's a lot of trouble to go through. A lot of things to set up. And, you know, I'd rather spend this time on other things. Although, admittedly, for the past couple of weeks, I have not been doing any drawing outside of stream. I cannot do it until I have finished this story, until I have finished reading this book. I can't do it. It was never built, it was always there. Huh? It just popped into existence. I love how it's only here on your channel that the whole shipping blows up. I mean, yeah, where else? Unless you somehow instigated it on your end. Secretly. Nah, I'm not accusing you. Ship as in friendship. Ah, I see. I always say Maggie and Minnie if anyone asks for an artist. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time since I took commissions. Years, actually. I think the last time I did a commission was for some D&D characters. Some full body illustrations of some OCs of other people. I really enjoyed it, actually. Put a lot of effort into them as well, of course, because they're for a client, so I will always put in that little bit of extra just to make sure that it looks, you know, as good as I can possibly make it. All arrows are pointing, Minnie. I see. I see how it is. Minnie, they're snitching on you. It's okay. No one can hide the truth from me. I shower my special people with love regardless of official status. Makes for loads of misunderstandings, but I say fuck it, love knows no boundaries. I agree. And I like ships. I like the ships that are friendships, because they are the most wholesome, in my opinion. It's that, how to say... There was a word for it. It's the type of love that is neither romantic or sexual. Platonic. Thank you. Yes. No one said it. I came up with it myself, but yes. Hi, Callan. How are you? How's your weekend going? Snitches get stitches. Indeed. Thanks, now I have diabetes. Oh no. What do you mean? Wait, I remembered? What did I remember? What did I just say? Oh, yes, yes, okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you know, you're so tired. The flight was horrid. Oh no, wait, how long was the flight? Actually, I wish you didn't correct yourself there. That would have made for a much more interesting story. Of your fight being rather horrid. It's a full day? No. No? Right? But yeah, I think flights for any amount of time is awful. 6 hours, 1 hour transit, and then 7. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Honestly, at that point, I would probably ask if someone could just knock me out and then wake me up when we arrive. Like, I don't want to be conscious. I don't want to be part of that. But there was a screaming child on the first flight, so I did not see. Oh, that's awful. My past few flights have also always been with children. Loud children and toddlers and babies. More than one, actually, on one flight. You just had dinner, so it was a good day. Nice, nice, nice. What did you have for dinner? Children should be banned unless the family is migrating for security reasons. I mean, it depends on the child, right? There's loud children, and then there's also children who are not loud. They're just, you know, they're just chilling. I was actually one of those. I was a very, very quiet baby and toddler. I have always remained quiet, as you can probably imagine. Like, my parents, they would just, you know, as a baby, they would put me in a cardboard box on the flight, and I would just sleep the entire flight. I was a very quiet baby. Udon noodles with tempura. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I want udon. Noodles, please. I was not, and I got help for it. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I think it's normal for kids to be loud. I think I was just the abnormal one. Just being so scarily quiet and be like, you know, what's on her mind, you know, why is she always so quiet? Learn fast enough to how to please and behave, but only after extreme anger and rage lashed out at me for years. Oh no. Oh no. I think, I don't know, it's part of my personality, but I think part of my quietness was also due to anxiety. Because it does run in the family here. Very anxious families. So that's kind of how you grow up. You just become scared of everything. Which is not ideal. They can travel in cargo. Yeah, kind of like, don't they do that with some pets, right? It's not like directly the cargo hold, but it's somewhere in that general area of the plane where the animals would be in crates and then kind of loaded into the cargo area. I don't know who's taking care of them during the flight though. I've always been very curious about that. Especially if it's like, maybe not babies, maybe it's not wise to put babies there, but smaller kids, they can just lock up. I managed to speak with the staff at the train station and with the staff at the restaurant. Ooh, nice! You've been studying hard. Tomorrow we'll go to Himeji. Ooh, have fun. We did not go there last time. We only went to Osaka Castle and we kind of stayed on the premise because we didn't really feel like going inside again. We're a lot of people too, so we were like, we've already seen it. We don't need to go back inside again. Inside the whole wheels retract? Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Iku? That or have only select designated flights for family, babies, animals. That would increase the cost of a plane ticket by a lot. It's not the most economical or the most, how to say, environmentally friendly way of doing this. I don't know. I don't think there's a quick solution for it. I do know that on some of my previous flights, they have asked some parents to move to a different seat with their child, so they were kind of all put in the same area. But obviously if you are in that area, then you'd still be bothered. I don't know, it's just bad luck, I suppose. For me, I'm used to it. I'm used to having bad luck, basically. I feel like my life is just a sequence of Murphy's Law at its finest. You guys familiar with Murphy's Law? It's the law that rules my life. Unfortunately. Just need a background for that one. Baby cannons? Hold on. No. No. They will die. No, Riku. Stop. Babies usually travel for free. Ah, really? But it's only below 3 months or something, right? I feel like they should pay a surcharge for the, you know, bothering others. Actually, I've also seen parents who handed out like freebies and you know, earplugs to the other passengers on their flight and kind of apologize in advance for their baby. So I don't know, I don't think there's like one fixed solution for this. I want to see the castle. I'm looking forward to that one. After we're done there, we'll go to Kyoto. So much moving around. It's very hot here. Oh, I can imagine still around this time, even though it's almost autumn. If a gun is shown in the first act, it's gonna be in the third act? Wait, what law is that? Is it like the foreshadowing in stories? What did you say? What did you say? If a gun is shown in the first act, it's gonna be in the, or it's gonna, you missed a word there, but I'm gonna assume that you wanted to say that, right, it's gonna fire in the last act. Yeah, that's foreshadowing, right? Okay, I'm gonna attempt to draw her dad. Above 30. It wasn't even that hot when we were there in May. It was like 25-ish. $25, I think. Yeah. Baby cannon? Like, even a regular human cannon, you would die. Like, it's not safe. And who's gonna clean it up? You know? People always coming up with these crazy ideas, but they never think about the aftermath. It's important, you know? And of course, it has to be cost effective. It cannot cost too much. Might use that because I live next to Are you okay? Oh my gosh. I thought I hated people. Gosh. Hi G-Man, happy Sunday! Chat is just talking about crazy things. Ignore them. Baby's poop. Ugh, that reminds me of... No, I'm not gonna mention it. Let's not do that. Chat talking shit. Yeah, actually, literally. Hold on, wait, I missed some messages. Wait, okay, bye, Kellen. Go have fun. Have fun on your wee holiday. Kaino just states in scenario grammar is something shown it has or must have a purpose. You probably know that already since you write on your own. I mean, I have to say I am very much a baby writer. Maybe that's a bad choice of words here, but I'm very, very new to writing still. I'm still very much, you know, a noob. Do people still say noob nowadays? Wait, we're gonna lock them up in the bubble halls? Bubble halls? Oh wait, those are actually fun. They have those, what did I say halls? I meant balls. The bubble balls? If it is what... If I'm correct in what you think, in what you're thinking, it's the bubble... The ball... The bath? It's not a bath, but it's a bath, but it's filled with plastic balls. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Let me have a sip of my tea and recover. Anyways. Balls and a big pool of balls, okay? Babu babu. Yes. Goo goo gaga. I'm baby. Baby writer. Don't send your cannons to me. Your cannons will not work with me. Maggie had a cannon event. Dang it. I cannot prove you wrong on that. La boo boo. Don't poison people's brains with that lore. I have heard rumors that it's very popular, but I don't actually understand it. And you don't need to explain it to me. To be frank, I don't really care. I have more important matters to attend to. Too late? I think the boo is like what was once in the past, like Furby. I remember Furbies. I remember those. Didn't they make a comeback recently? Are we the important matter? It's a secret. No, of course you are. Of course. Otherwise, I would not be sitting here today despite the fact that I'm slowly developing a cold. Like, I can feel it coming. Maybe tomorrow, but latest the day after tomorrow, I will get a cold. And there's nothing I can do to stop it, so I'm bracing myself. Don't worry, I will be okay. I have been drinking ginger tea with honey all morning, so hopefully that will alleviate the symptoms the next coming days. Hopefully. No, Furby with you is correct. Yes. Performing male? Matcha tea, gym pictures, la boo boo, Dior Sauvage, reading books in public. Wait, what is this? Is this your schedule, Riku? Is this what you're doing this weekend? You're the important antimatter. Thank you, G-Man. Thank you, thank you. I have been properly wrapping myself up in blankets, and it is so warm. Wait, I don't even know what that means. What is performing male? What does it mean? What does it mean to perform male? Useless lore, Maggie? I mean, lore, some of the lore is useless, right? You don't need to know everything, but it's fun to know. It's just fun facts. Fun facts. Hola, Evie. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, just FYI, I'm gonna have a cold in... oh, I told you. I'm gonna have a cold tomorrow or the day after latest. But I should be okay by the weekend. Fingers crossed. Should be. Yeah, I have been drinking ginger tea with lemon all morning. Which also means that I probably really need to pee in like 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna have to make some more tea. I'll be chugging tea the whole week until my cold is over. Oh my gosh. Let me read chat real quickly. Wait, it's males looking for approval, so doing what TikTok says it's attractive or based what. Oh, okay. Okay. Male humans. I found out that nowadays humans, instead of men, they say males, and instead of women, they say females. And it throws me off so much. Like, what the hell? Just call them men and women. But apparently it's a trend. It's fine. You know, language is ever changing. I have experienced many changes like these in the past, and I will get used to it. Okay, so that's a performing male. Indeed, Gecko, what is an unperforming male? That's doing the opposite of, you know, what people should be doing as a performing male, apparently. It's basically the same stereotype since past, just changing names once in a while. I see. So it's like, wait, the terms I've heard in the past were like macho behavior and alpha male behavior. Is that now words of the past? We don't say that anymore. If I could share you, I'd share with you my dandelion syrup. Wait, dandelion syrup helps against cold. That sounds really nice, actually. I've never had dandelion syrup before. Like how alpha males became chat, then based, then red-pilled, then sigma, then giga chat. Wow. I'm never gonna keep up with that. You're on that G-Man grind. Go Chi-Man, good luck on the grind. Is an alpha for man, omega for female? I have no idea. I don't think so. To me, if you say alpha and omega, it's like letters of the Greek alphabet, so I don't know. It's the more accurate denomination for gender specific versus if you know the person, you can use their identity pronoun rather than physically accurately. I see. Because, you know, to me, the words male and female are adjectives. And adjectives must be a common, like, they must come with a noun. So if you're gonna refer to a man as male, the correct way of saying it, in my opinion, would be male human. But I am in the vast minority when it comes to this opinion. I don't know. It's still strange to me to refer to people as males and females. It feels a bit dehumanizing because we refer to animals also as males and females. But I guess in a sense we are animals. So it makes perfect sense to refer to humans also as, you know, males and females. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm supposed to be drawing. I'm gonna break my voice within the hour if I keep going like this. Alpha and Omega is Virgil? Virgil? Who's Virgil? I've heard of that name before. Boy and girl there. Yes, That would even be more accurate. If you say boy and girl, then I know that you're talking about a young male or female human, right? Just go oi you, and if the answer is all good, if not, I'll say it again. That's a good one. We need a more gender neutral... Wait, we have gender neutral ways to call out to people. Oh, right, in wolf packs. Yes, yes, yes. You have the alpha male and or female. Wait, you have alpha females as well, right? In wolf packs. So the alpha female would be the mate of the alpha male. But don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if that's correct. This is what I remember. I mean, it's just based on who does what in terms of baby making. Without the identity, you really aren't more than that at first glance, factually. It's tricky, because it's still a very kind of... I wouldn't say new. Unexplored kind of concept, topic, theme in the world. Right, that's where I heard him from. Devil May Cry. I've never played it. Looks like fun though. Khan, hi. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I think male and female is the most uncomplicated way to describe a person, because woman and man refers to someone's gender, which is nowadays fluid. Okay, I can see it. When you describe it like that, I get it. I guess my brain is just very much stuck in the traditional sense of it. Even nowadays, they have come up with ways to, you know, instead of saying, hello ladies and gentlemen, they would just say like gentle people or something like that. You know, they would have like a gender neutral variety. Oiteme! Don't say that in Japan. Oh my gosh. Or in Korea where they just yell yeah, you know, just yeah. Could refer to anyone. Also gender neutral, by the way. Not the most polite way to call someone, but, you know, it's bound to get some heads turned. Whether you're gonna get beat up for it, you know, I'd say don't try that out. The person who wrote that wolf hypothesis spent his life trying to tell people about it that it's... Oh, really? Interesting. I feel like nowadays, the wolf thing, the whole alpha wolf hypothesis is kind of widely spread. Everyone takes it as the truth. I think that's the case with a lot of things, actually, where, you know, discoveries have been made in the past or conclusions have been made in the past, and then the person who kind of discovered it or made that conclusion kind of finds out that it's not true at all, and then they try to inform everyone like, hey, I was wrong, you know, this is not the case, but then, you know, no one believes them anymore. It's like, no, this is the universal truth now, even though it's not actually the truth. Ah, silly humans, silly, silly. Cheese? Wait, cheese? Ea mean her in Romanian. Oh, I see. Why the wolves? Leave the wolves alone, we just want to howl. No, it's just research, and apparently the research was wrong. And you know, when it comes to these things, you want to make sure that people have the correct information. Actually, when it comes to anything, you want people to have the correct information. Although I can imagine situations where it would be more beneficial for the masses to gaslight them into believing something, you know, avoid mass panic or whatever. Probably stuff that the secret services are up to. Fortunately, I'm not privy to that. I'm just here to draw, okay? Only to draw. I cannot draw while I'm talking. It's so hard. I don't know how people do it. I don't understand. Like when I draw, I just draw. When I talk, I'm talking. I can't do both. Our society is trying to find a way to address people in the most neutral way possible. I think it's nice. Let's try not to insult people by assuming their gender. Yes, yes. I am very much guilty of that. Like internally, right? I will always assume gender, whether consciously or subconsciously. And then I stop myself before I actually get a word out, right? Being like, oh no, I need to be, you know, I cannot assume their gender or identity, right? Wait, try looking for gender bread? Bread? Gender bread? Is that a typo or is that a thing? It's a fun depiction of gender and sex. Oh, instead of gingerbread. Wait, I've never heard of that. Hold on, I'm googling that right now. Genderbread. It's cute. Some of these images even use the gingerbread man from Shrek, or at least it very much like looks like the gingerbread man from Shrek. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. It's like we're finding this whole new way is not the right word, but for lack of better words, the right way of describing an individual. It's like so much more detailed. So much more detailed and so much more accurate. You don't want people to have the correct information if you are the government. Yeah, probably. I don't doubt that. Let's draw a Bigfoot or big feet if there are many. Wait, why? Why Bigfoot? I drew his eyes in the wrong direction because I got distracted and I was talking while I was drawing. I'll fix it later. I think there's no one who's not guilty of that. It's been ingrained in us since day one. Yeah. You know, and people will make mistakes, right? It's like more the intention and the effort put behind it in making sure that the people or the person that you're referring to is like referred to in the way that they identify themselves with. So even if you make mistakes, you know, as long as you show that you're learning and that you're correcting yourself, it's okay. You're doing great. You know, in like 50 years' time, I hope, it will be very normal. And then when that's the case, we're gonna have a whole new generation of humans who will have this new way of thinking ingrained in them from day one. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man down on Drury Lane? That Muffin Man? Wait, why is Gecko not unique enough to send a message? What happened? Oh gosh, thank you for the save, by the way. Thank you, and for the hydrate. I have yet to finish my ginger tea, which has now gone cold. Oh my god, so spicy. Exactly, making mistakes is normal and bound to happen, but being conscious and trying to stay aware and respect everyone and unlearn prejudice, bias is all we can really do. Exactly. Exactly. And people, I think, must also be patient with the ones who are still unaware of this. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't. And they may actually, you know, offend people by accident. And we need to be patient with them and, you know, let them know in a gentle way. I don't know what his outfit looks like. I'm just doing whatever. Put some ice in it and call it iced tea. I don't know if that's good for my voice though. I think I need to drink warm stuff if I can. Have you ever drank iced ginger tea? Usually I drink ginger tea warm. Usually. No, always. I always drink it warm. Always. Ginger tea with honey. I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're doing great. We're doing great, guys. We're just having a chill afternoon, discussing very important topics. Guess what? Guess what? Maggie's Q pass. No, rejected. Next. It's as always, you stream, I make lunch. Oh, wait, happy lunch. I mean, enjoy your lunch. What are you having? Actually, ice or cold stuff is much better for inflammation rather than hot stuff. Wait. Cold reduces inflammation? I can see that, but I don't think that's the reason why we drink warm drinks when we have a cold. I'm not a doctor, so don't, you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt, a bag of salt. That's why ice cream is the best way you got a sore throat? Oh no, don't worry about your English. I understand. I would need to look into that. I do remember when I was young, I had a surgery done, like, in my throat. And I do remember the doctor telling me to basically constantly eat ice cream. I was eating ice cream all day for the next couple of days after the surgery. So I can see that. But then why? For the cold specifically, because it doesn't involve an inflammation. The cold is usually a virus, right? That your body is trying to fight off. And usually with viruses, your body will produce a lot of heat. So it's the opposite. I don't know. Stir-fried veggies with beef. Wait, stir-fried Maggie with... Why? How did veggies turn into Maggie? Don't eat me. So that's a lot of protein. Maggie and beef. I'm a veg. No. No, I'm not edible. You'll get a stomachache if you eat me. I promise. I promise. I will give you a stomachache. It's not a warning, by the way. It's a threat. I will give you a stomachache. Thank you, Fendir. I'll come back to this one later. I wanted to work on this one first, but then I got intimidated and moved on to a different one. Where is it? Sketch. The new type of Wagyu beef? You mean Wagyu sheep, Wagyu lamb. It's extremely rare. And you will die if you eat it, but it's probably totally worth it. Probably. Sketching. I love sketching. I feel so out of practice every time I come back. Back to drawing, I mean. The new name would be MaggieW, yes. MaggieW. I don't know why I draw these guidelines when I don't use them. I always start with a circle and then I ignore the circle and draw the rest of the face. But I cannot draw the face without the circle. It's so annoying. A solid demon steak? Wow. Questioning your tastes. I'm not exactly a big meat eater myself. Actually, eating too much meat makes me sick. My body can't take it. Hey, how do you guys like your steak? Just curious. I think for me, Medium rare, probably. Forgot what she was wearing. Oh, okay. Any meat needs to be so soft and tender that it falls apart on its own. But that's not a steak anymore, is it? I think you only get that effect if you really broil, like stew the meat for a while, where it becomes so soft and tender that it basically melts in your mouth. Maggie stew. You're saying Maggie's not already soft and tender? I can't even argue with that. Because I'm not exactly, you know, hard and tough. Want him there. Forgot what comes after. What comes after? No, he does need to be there. Okay. Okay. What do you mean you've yet to confirm? What does that mean? You're eating spaghetti and meat? Ooh. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Maggie spaghetti. Just gonna have him follow her. No, actually, I will have her. It's okay. It's okay. You got this. I suddenly had to think of like a new potential emote where it's like a piece of meat, but then there's my face on it. I have no idea when you would use that. My brain needs to stop. Waggy beef. Yeah. I don't see the use for it for an emote like that. Like when would you use that? Chat will find its usefulness. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the outcome of that. Kids go to school tomorrow. I think part of the country here, kids have already been going to school this past week, so from 1st of September. Yeah, I guess there will be even more students from tomorrow. Whoa, plans for October? I was thinking of playing a spooky game. I forgot which one. I think I had a few lined up, so I'll probably choose one of them. I will not have time to play all of them. But will be a little bit spooky. And I still need to think about what I want to do for my outfit. Because I kind of can't really use my old outfit anymore. I no longer have a Halloween outfit. Nor the winter outfit. I kind of want to remake them for this model, but I'm also thinking maybe I should just make a different design. Oh wait, last week we came up with the idea to create a costume for me on stream on Halloween. So I'll be making some designs for it with the help of chat. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna ditch my deadline for it, to be honest. A lot of stuff happened. Yes, designs, new designs. Not saying that I'm actually gonna, you know, implement them in my current model, because it's gonna take a lot of time. But, you know, just maybe ideas for next year? For next Halloween? Maybe. How about Brussels sprouts and Ferrero Rocher wrappers? That's evil. Also, raw Brussels sprouts or cooked ones? I actually think they're okay, Brussels sprouts. I know a lot of people hate them because they're quite bitter, but actually, the longer you cook them, the more bitter they become. I think if they're prepared well, they can be quite tasty. However, the bitter melon, not bitter lemon, bitter melon, that one that has a kind of bitterness that I just cannot get used to ever. Every time I have it, my face just contorts into this. It's just, I cannot get used to it. It's awful. It's one of the most awful vegetables I have ever eaten, and I do not understand why humans who first discovered this tried it and were like, yeah, this is pretty good, you know, we can, you know, it's vegetables, they're tasty, healthy. Crazy. No, cannot. Awful. Don't do it. Halloween costume design. Biblically accurate. Wait, that's actually super cool. Biblically accurate. Although, if you had a biblically accurate Maggie, I would probably cover this entire screen. You will not be able to see any art or gameplay. It's just me. Also, considering that would be the complete opposite of what I am, right, as a demon. But then during Halloween, I will dress myself up as an angel. I love that. Biblically accurate Maggie would be 5 feet tall. Hold on, I need to convert that before I say anything. Oh, what is that in centimeters? I become shorter? No, that's not possible. I need to be at least the same height as an angel. You cannot shrink me. Especially if I'm an angel. Angels are supposed to be, you know, really cool and graceful and imposing and intimidating. You can't just shrink me. At least make me taller. Strong essences come in small packages. Lies. Slander. I refuse to believe it. Depends what universe you are in the CSP. The SCP. Wait, what's SCP universe? SCP. Angels are like, wait, but do they also like look biblically accurate? I know in the Bible there's some child angels floating around. I guess those would be small, tiny, short. But as for me, not me. The Secure Contain Project universe. Wait, is that real? Is that real? Angel. If you got isekai, what world would you like to be and what power would you think? Oh gosh, I would just be a normal person. Let me be a normal person. Let me be a normal but rich person who lives in an extremely mundane life. I do not need to save the world. I am very ill-suited to save the world. If I did, you know, if I could choose, probably I would like to have godlike powers. If I had to choose. I want to be omniscient and omnipotent. And if I don't have that power, then I would probably seek it and become the world that world's, you know, new god. I would like that. Alright, I forgot that you were the best NPC. Wait, but it doesn't just have to be one NPC. You can still be best NPC. I will just be, you know, NPC number 17. If you could be one of the SCP angels, which would it be? I don't even know what that means. As long as I am cool and I am all-powerful, then it's okay. He'll be background character 36. Why 36? It's also likely that I just end up being a victim. I'll probably be murdered somewhere in an alleyway, and then, you know, the actual main character comes along to solve my murder. Something like that. I can also see that happening. But no, if I got isekai'd, then please let me be a god in the other world. That's all I ask. After you got unalive, you and Ghostum tried to help solve the mystery of your murder with a detective and slowly fall in love with the murderer? Wait, the detective will fall in love with the murderer? Am I gonna be third-wheeling the detective and the murderer? Actually, I can totally see that happening. Do I want an arched doorway? China's trying to make robots that can incubate human babies. Oh yeah, I read about that. It's basically an artificial womb, right? I've heard of it. I don't know if they've been successful though. I hope they will not. Yeah, I think it's kind of inevitable at this point. Hi, Alan. Happy Sunday. I'm doing okay for now, but I'm going to have a cold tomorrow or the day after. So I'm kind of mentally preparing myself, you know, for next week because I'm gonna be sick. So I've been chugging I've been chugging ginger tea all morning to hopefully help alleviate the symptoms later this week. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but you know, I'll do what I can. I hope you're having a lovely weekend though, and not, you know, getting a cold like me. Would have been better if it was today, actually, but hey, what can I do? It is what it is. Okay, G-Man, thank you for dropping by today. Thank you, thank you. Have a lovely week. I'll live, no worries. It's not my first cold. It's just a bit annoying. My god, this panel is gonna be such a pain, but it's gonna be great. Once it's done, it's gonna be great. Thank you for the hydrate. It does, yeah. I've been drinking so much. This is my 4th cup of ginger tea this morning. Where is this from? Oh, okay. What have I been playing recently? Aside from just doing my dailies in Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, I have been playing Octopath Traveler. And that's it, honestly. Other than that, I've just been reading. I have only been reading for the past 2 weeks, non-stop. I cannot stop until I finish the story. I'm too obsessed. Octopath's so good, love the 2D, 3D visuals. Yes! It was great. It was, I think, the first time that I had seen 2.5D done so in such a great manner. It's like seamlessly blended together. I really like it. I also like that the way they did the effect makes it appear like the world is very small, right? With the way they handled the blurring of the foreground and background as you move. It feels like a tiny world, and it's very nice. It's very perfect. I love it. I actually first started playing the game years ago. I don't remember how many years, but like years ago, and I never finished it. And recently, I don't know what piqued my interest. I think it's because Octopath Traveler 2, I found out that it had a demo and I decided to check that out. And I really like it, and one of my favorite voice actors is like voices one of the characters there. I was like, I should probably finish playing the first game and then, you know, see if I want to buy the second one and play that one. Even though they're two completely separate standalone games, I feel like I need to play the first one first. Like, I need to finish it before I move on to a new game, right? But I haven't touched it in the past 2 weeks. I have so many unfinished games in my library. It's not even funny. I don't know why, where I would sometimes even almost finish playing the game and then I would just drop it for no apparent reason. And I would just drop the game and just not touch it for weeks, months. And then I forget about it. want more games like that. The Star Ocean 2 remake is like that too. Such an amazing game. My only gripe with Octopath is the inconsistency in the story. Like, you have an army by your side and a bunch of thieves be like, yo, you're crazy wandering this parts alone. That kind of broke the immersion. Aside from that amazing game. That is true. That is true. That is a bit tricky because there's a lot of parts where, like, the character of the story that you're currently following is supposed to be alone, but then, you know, once you initiate battle, it's like, hey, you know, there's 4 of us that you need to defeat. You're right. Although it never bothered me. I don't know why. I think I can just put that aside, being like, yeah, this is kind of really normal for RPGs, right? For JRPGs. And I just tried to focus on the story and, like, not take into consideration that I have a full party defeating the boss. But I get that. I wouldn't know how else they would have to do it. Because not everyone will go in with the same team, right? Man, it's times like these that I regret not making character sheets of all my characters, or at least like a proper reference, how to say, like a documentation where I keep track of what they look like, their features, etc. It's the abstract aspect of it, like being a giant on the world map, bigger than towns. Yeah. Okay, I hadn't drawn it yet. That's good. So I just have this one for reference. I'm trying to tell myself that, you know, it looks daunting, but not to put too much thought into it, not to you know, overthink it. But it's tough. I already feel very intimidated, but I will just take it, you know, one line at a time, one character at a time, and pray that it turns out okay. After all, the average viewer will probably look at this panel for 2.3 seconds before moving on to the next one. And if that's the case, then I don't even want to put too much effort into it. Right? Why bother? Yeah, exactly. But then at the same time, like if I don't draw these details in, then the reader will often feel like something is missing, right? For example, backgrounds. Usually you will really just glance over it because the focus will be on the characters unless there's, you know, the background is kind of the main thing in the panel. But if I were to omit the background, for example, in this scene, it's gonna look really strange. I need the background in, even though people are probably only gonna look at the characters in the background or in this panel and then just move on. Like, I also can't not draw it, right? Oh, thank you for the stretch. While I'm at it, I will finish my tea. But then, at the same time, the nice thing about drawing backgrounds is that you can get away with putting in even less effort compared to the characters. It just needs to be there. I wish I could give an example. Do I have one? Here. I'm all over the place. And this one, I guess. They look very complex, but it's actually just very simple lines if you zoom in. But you know what's happening, and that's the point, right? You kind of get a feel of the environment that they're in. But when I zoom in, it's just really messy. And that's fine. I didn't put a lot of time into making this one, so as long as I get the effect that I want, it's, you know, goal achieved. Here also just random stuff, random lines. Not exactly random, but kind of the suggestion of there being like rocks and cliffs here is enough for the reader. You don't really need any more than that. Akira Toriyama was genius to not have to deal with background. He just make all the characters able to fly. Make everyone able to fly, but then it's not that kind of world. In this world, only the winged demons can fly. And you don't really see them out and about, generally. Oh my gosh, I need to take a screenshot of this and use it as reference. Otherwise I will go crazy. Hi, good afternoon. Hi, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm doing well, aside from the fact that I'm gonna have a cold in soon. I don't know when exactly, but I'm gonna have a cold soon. Probably tomorrow or the day after. Other than that, I'm great. Yeah. Finish this weekend's work now. You have 2 free days. Nice. Enjoy them. You have a runny nose also. Oh no. Is this another... Is this the period where people get a cold easily, I guess? With the weather changing. Yeah, you need to be careful. Stay safe. Oh, AC during a trip to your friend, I see. I had it once on a holiday where my bed was right under the AC and I got sick. I got sick. Oh, it was really bad. It was in Italy, I think. I was on holiday there. And then I got sick because of the stupid AC. Thank you for the head pad. Okay, have fun, Alan. Thank you again for stopping by today. And until next time. Bye bye. Why did I make their dresses so detailed? Why? Okay. You got this. You got this. It's fine. Just remember, it's not important. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing needs to be perfect. Humans are inherently imperfect. It's okay. Hi, Scotty. Happy lurking and happy Sunday. Oh, thank you for the save. I need that. I needed that. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Man, just this panel is gonna be probably gonna take me another 2 hours. I'd be happy if I can finish this before the end of the stream. Pray for me. Oh my gosh, thank you. I ran out of tea, but I still have water. Should probably get some more, but I can get some more. Actually, I'm gonna grab some hot water right now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with tea. More ginger honey tea. Where was I? Progress! I'm making progress, guys. I'm taking it, you know, one step at a time, one character at a time. I'll get there eventually. If I don't forget how to draw my own characters. Of course, I'm saving Dan for last, because he always gives me trouble. What? What happened? Why the smug face? Looks like a smug, then I did something right. Oh, it's a new one? It is a new one. Yeah, it's smug face. You had another smug face, right? Of Jason, right? Chat wanted that redone. What do they have against that emote? Whenever Jason goes up on Discord. Oh, I see. Guess having all remotes on T? Oh, T, Twitch. Being with my avatar more on brand. Yeah, that's true. But it's not uncommon for artists to use like emotes with their OCs though. But for VTubers, yeah, they usually use their own image. I think both is valid. I guess I went more the VTuber route there when it comes to my emotes. I'm sighing because I don't like it. I don't like it. It's more outwards. Okay. I'm gonna redo that. First the other way. That's why. better. And now for the background. Oh no. Actually, I will make them a teensy tiny bit smaller. Yay, you got work done! I'm so proud. Good job. Today is a productive day. I actually think I'm gonna end it soon. I just want to finish the background if I can. And hope that it doesn't take me any longer than half an hour. So that I can take a proper break and read. There's more reading to be done, guys. Jacob, hi! Happy Sunday! Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. We're just being super chill here with art. Trying to get this panel finished today, but I'm not sure if I can do it. Because I'm probably not gonna touch this until next week, until the next stream. Even though I probably should, but... Happy Sunday, want to drop and say hi before getting ready to cheers. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. All is well, aside from the fact that I'm going to have a cold in 2 days. Tomorrow or the day after. One of the two. So I'm not exactly looking forward to that, but, you know, it is what it is. Other than that, it's all great. It's all fine. Does Happy feel better soon? Thank you so much. Oh, and thanks for the save. Before I accidentally lose all my progress. Thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the head pat, Fendir. I'm so locked in right now. If there's anything I do today, it's complete this cursed panel. Lock off, time to hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I think my tea has just about cooled off enough for me to drink. And saved. Thank you. Oh. Do you drink usual black tea or do you have preferred one? I like all kinds of tea actually. The one I'm drinking now is just a simple ginger tea with honey for my throat. And usually it's anything really, but I think if I had to pick one favorite, it's chrysanthemum tea. Yeah, I like chrysanthemum. I like jasmine tea. I like herbal infusions, especially if there's apple in it. I like black tea. I drink my black tea with milk usually. I occasionally drink like, oh, what's it called? Is it also called rooibos in English? I'm not sure. It's also a herbal infusion. Many kinds of tea. I like most tea. Oh, and licorice tea. Oh, you prefer sencha? Yes. I also like the roasted tea. I don't know what it's called. There's a type of roasted tea that they served in Asia that I really like. The tea that roasts you, yeah, exactly. It will roast himself first, and then it's gonna roast you after. It's very good if you like that kind of stuff. Emotional damage. Yes, exactly. Usually go with the ordinary black tea. It's usually my go-to as well. Just either your standard English breakfast or Earl Grey. I really like Earl Grey of the black teas. It's probably my favorite black tea. Same. Nice. Good taste. Good taste. We like to see it. About that ship, Chad, do we match now? I like it. It's great. Do you brew them strong? Yes. Yes, I do. I like strong tea. I will try to squeeze out every ounce of flavor. That one wheeze, yes. It's the mini wheeze. What, are you gonna add it to your redeems? Wait, what? Yeah, MP3. That. Oh, so the people can have it on days where my voice is fine. That makes sense. Sister. Minnie's my sister. Okay. Okay. I'm almost done with the lines, guys. Oh my god, this took me nearly 2 hours. It took me too long. Lines are done. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, actually there's the 2 teacups here, but it's fine. I'll just wing it. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, now it's done. I like it. I'm quite proud of it, actually. It's worth the effort. I just need to put in the grayscale here. And there's going to be such a huge gap in quality between the panels. Oh my gosh. but it's okay. People won't mind. As long as there's a story for them to read, they're happy. You have modded Minnie's voice to double the cringe. What? Oh, no worries. You don't need to send it to me. I have no use for it. Wait. No modding without permission. My point still stands. No modding without permission. And he's gonna have so many redeems. Including the chicken and the duck and the geese. I don't know what your redeems are, but I just remember a chicken. That's all I remember. There's one sound I wish my mic captured better from when we played Repo. Wait, which one? May you grab the duck camera. That was great. I love how my voice just, you know, fades into the distance and you're just left behind like, what the heck just happened? Oh yeah, it did. I can't even mimic it. It's fun noises that I'd like to capture and use for alerts and redeems. I never thought of doing that. I'm just gonna end up jump scaring myself. I don't know if I want that. My streams are supposed to be chill, no jump scares. Whoa, that's super quick. I mean, we have clips of them, right? Get rid of that. Let's see. Oh no. Thank you. Also, Maggie will not see more of Volko after the comic is done. Yes, that is correct. I have no plans currently for any of the characters in Enter Ouroboros. It was purely purely for this short story. It's a bit sad. I didn't think I would grow this attached to them. I really like them, but I have no further plans with them. I have an idea to recycle this character in like not an existing idea, but literally an idea I just came up with 2 seconds ago, to recycle him in Punishment and Death. That would actually save me from having to design a whole new character for that. I may just grab the same visuals, but he will not have the same name. I think I'll do that. The character... Oh, I haven't introduced him. He has a past with Jake. They used to work together. His name is Zach. I will probably attach Volko's like visuals to Zach to save myself some time in the design aspect of it. Yeah. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you for that. I need to recycle my characters more. Because it's a bit sad that once the story is over, you don't get to see them again, ever. Unless I do decide on making a sequel of Enter Ouroboros, but for the moment I have no plans of doing so. I'm glad you like him so much. Makes me very happy. I have shown you the draft version, right? The completed comic, except in sketch form. Because I finished it, I just need the art. But it's currently still in sketch form. Oh, I said I'd stop after that previous one. I got too excited. It's interesting how I can't motivate myself to sit down and just draw, but then once I start drawing, I can't stop. I need to find a solution to that. Maybe next year I'll finally finish this episode. I can't wait to bring back Wilhelm here. He has changed so much over the years. Oh my gosh, let me grab. What did he look like 7 years ago? I think... no, he's not in the prologue. He is in... There we go. It's changed so much. Old art incoming. Same guy, by the way. 7 years. But he no longer reminds me of Dan. Okay, good. I still have very much same face syndrome, and really the only way you could differentiate between my characters was hairstyle. But yeah, I hope it's much clearer now. And this one, can't wait to ink this one. But yes, he's looking good, I'm happy. I struggled so much with his hair back then. I still do, but not as much. I simplified it a lot, made it just easier for me to draw it. It looks fluffier, I like it. So yeah, the end. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you for keeping me company while I was being productive. Let me see. Do I feel like rating? Probably not. Nah. Let's just, call it a day. And I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of your day and the coming week, and hopefully until next week. Bye bye everyone, take care, and thank you.